Hello, welcome to the channel. Today in our PTCGO Professor Jiggly deck today we're going to learn and watch and play is going to be one of my favorites, Primeape. From Battle Styles, this looked really awesome. I was excited to get a Primeape Steamin' Mad Strike. 50 times for each of your bench Pokemon that have damage counters on them. He's a single strike Pokemon, and I just like the idea. He can do a lot of damage, fill up the bench. Obviously, you have Spiritomb. Not only to get the damage counters, but as a backup attacker. You got Houndoom to help get those single strike energies onto our Primeape. Jynx to move around with Ominous Posture. And there's the single strike energies, which also do another 20 damage to the opponent's Pokemon. Aurora Energy is that because it also has a backup to allowing Spiritomb to clean up and etc. if we cannot knock something out with just Primeape in his Steamin' Mad Strike. I love Primeape. He's going bananas. Yes, we're going to use that joke again. We have Jirachis to help us get what we nut with Stellar Witch. Get what we nut? What we want. Whoa, what does this get into? Dedenne to help for draw support. Professor's Research for draw support. Bleh, can't speak. Bruno, single strike card, help with draw shuffle. Of course, the boss's orders. A Bird Keeper here for also some more draw support. I felt like the deck needs draw support. I had it where I didn't have much draw support, and the Dedenne I'm thinking of taking out, but I know he's a two-prizer, and he takes up the bench, so that's the only thing. But sometimes, the draw support. But anyway, you have the Scoop Up Nets, again, as you saw. The Vitality Urge, you're going to get all this stuff there to help get what we need. Mew, I forgot to mention on the bench for protection, because we're going to need a lot. Quick Ball, Level Ball, good seeing Level Ball back. Excuse me. The incense to get the evolutions we need at the time, because you need to set up as best you can to get damage counters on your Pokemon, move them around. It's really helpful to get the Houndooms out there, and it just really is. And then the urns to shuffle those back in and reuse them again, and Primeape can do about 290 damage, which is insane. But maybe I'm thinking of taking out the Dedenne because he takes up space, but then I also feel like Dedenne is target instead of going after the Houndoom or a Primeape or someone on the bench for a boss target? I don't know. But I feel like the deck has good synergy, but the draw needs to be there. But there it is, Primeape from Battle Styles. You saw this up there. Let's just get into it. You know the drill. Get damage on, attack, do a lot of damage. So let's go with Primeape goes bananas. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, yeah, let's get some support for that guy. And go into our first battle. Win the coin flip. Awesome. That's what I like to see. Yes, I like to go first because I want to set everything up. Decent hand. I feel like the incense will be good because it'll depend on who I want to get. I'm thinking that to get, like I said, I might be greedy here, but I just want to get a lot of stuff set up. I can always shuffle it back in with the urn, get another Mankey out there, put that on there. If needed to, do that. And no Spiritomb, no Jynx to help get damage counters onto us, but we'll see what happens. I'll hold the, obviously I have to, but we'll think about the Mew in case we have a certain deck like Urshifu, Rapid Strike, or whatnot. Obviously it's Zacian. ADP? Or just awesome Dogwolf Sword? Oh no, it's going to be no Corviknight VMAX. Alright. We're going to be doing a lot of damage to it. Oh, there goes the Marnie as usual. Bye-bye. Eh, it was okay. But watch it even be a even more worse hand. Like I said, a more worse hand. Yeesh. At least they get to do that. At least I still get time to set up. They didn't really do anything spectacular on their turn. I got a lot of draw right here. Let's get the Spiritomb so we can start getting damage counters so we can start finally attacking. Let's do that before I forget anything. Again, let me know your builds, what you've seen. I've seen a lot. I've done them, like, my version of it, where it's, like, the same as pretty much the basic build of this deck. But then there's going to be, there's going to be maybe a 3-3 line of Houndoom, or maybe not the Jirachis, or maybe less of the supporters. Obviously, no Dedenne, but I might take Dedenne out, and maybe just get another draw supporter. But then I have a lot where I'm not getting the draw supporter when I need it. There's a lot of, it's like, whatever the deck is, I can go without getting a draw supporter. And it's like, yeah. But, and there's draw in this deck. This deck has a lot of draw and stuff to fetch things from the deck to thin it out. I just don't get it. So I'll do that. I really don't think they're going to be able to do anything this turn. Arctic turn. Boy, I referenced that Who's Line too much. Then I can two-shot this Dedenne unless they get it out. And I don't think they're Pokemon because they don't have the big metal guy. Can't remember his name. Bronzong. There's Bronzor. They don't have that out, so they can't really do a lot of energy acceleration. So I feel like Primeape is safe for now, and interesting. I don't mind the loss of him, but then I feel like now he's going to be stuck in the active spot. But like right now, I got like no draw, so I probably... That Dedenne, I got greedy with the Dedenne, and that Dedenne didn't really give me anything. Like, I didn't draw into any other draw support. I only had one the draw support, and then I could have just done that the next turn and waited. No more Arctic turns, darn it. Let's just stall, I guess. Do that. Just to start doing something that maybe... I'll just hold it. I don't see... He's going to have to do a lot. I don't care if the Dedenne goes. There we go. So we got the Metal Saucer on... Oh. Hey, Marnie. Yes. Something good for once, Marnie? Hey, Marnie gave me a good hand for once. I mean, it's better than a no-card hand or the one-card hand I had. Normally, I have a great hand, and that's Marnie into just, why? When I play Marnie, I Marty them into the hand they need to win, so it never works the other way around. I love Marnie, though, but I also hate Marnie. It's that love-hate relationship. If I had time to just want to throw it in here and people cared about awesome editing skills just for fun and excitement in here, I'd throw in the clip of Helga with her heart of Arnold. She's looking at the like, it's like, I love you, and yet I hate you, and yet I love you, and yet I hate you, and then you just put Marnie's supporter card as the image instead of Arnold, and then use that as a joke, but why put on that effort when, like, no one's watching this? Alright. Let's get Houndoom. I mean, we can knock this guy out right now. Awesomely. Because right now I do 150 plus the 20. That's 170. So I need to do one more, obviously, damage counter on to... So then we'll put that there. That way it's spread a little bit. And we don't lose both of them because I know they're just going to Lucario, Melmetal, GX, both the single strikes away. I can earn them later, but why do it now? Why to let them do it? There, we have a full bench of, like, we're doing, like, overkill right now. But then again, Spiritomb could be there to be a backup attacker, but we are getting rid of the Doggo with the Sword. I love Doggo with the Sword. I need to show my deck and that. Just fun with it because I really love the Rusted Sword with him, and it is awesome. That deck will be up eventually. I'm behind on decks. But because I want to throw in a couple battle-style plays with the new release and celebrate it. Urshifu, VMAX next, a couple of those, because I've really been digging Daddy-O, totally tubular, you know what I'm saying? Really been digging those decks, especially I think as of now the Rapid Strike, but I don't know, but I think I'm going with, I don't know, we'll see. All right. So we need to do, well, Primeape needs to get both. I mean, that really didn't do anything because I do 250, now I do 270, and now I do 290. Might as well, in case I need to attack them with that Aurora energy. But right here, it's like I do 290, and then minus, that's what I need to do, and then that's going to knock it out. So, thanks to Houndoom being broken and cheap as it is, that secured us the win. And I like having the win secured right there. Now we just got to get one more. Maybe we can draw a boss. Knock out somebody. I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see what they do. Because they're going to do a lot with this Corviknight VMAX. Our Primeape is finally going to go down. Boo-hoo. But can't complain too much. I think we go with that. I could put another... I'm already doing the limit if I did move stuff around with Jynx. So I really don't need another Jynx. Decisions, little Mankey. Should I put the Mankey out? Just see what I got. 2 bosses. 2 bosses orders. We'll just see what happens. I mean, if anything, I'm going to attack with that anyway. So let's get rid of the other Jynx. Would have been good to do something, but don't really need to. And I do have 2 urns left, so I guess just get thin the deck out, draw what I can. And hope for a boss. I got 2 bosses. So if the hand holds, definitely shuffle those in because I'll need them. And if anything, I could attack with Houndoom. Boss, Houndoom. And he does what? 50 plus 70. I'd be shy of that, but I could knock out the bronze on with the boss, so it doesn't really matter. So we'll just do that. Put some fear into them, think that's what I'm going with, see what happens. I mean, again, they can only take out, if they take out Spiritomb, I mean, if they decide to boss out my Primeape, I went with Spiritomb. I could even win with Houndoom, like I said, pulling out something of theirs if I hold the boss. If I don't hold the boss, hopefully Jirachi can go out and get me the boss and somehow a switch card. Ugh. Marnie was good to us earlier. But again, yeah, Houndoom can do 50, can at least do 70. If I draw into the other engine, I can do 90, and that will be enough to knock out the weekend Dedenne. Yep. Going for the Primeape. But I think we're going to win this one here because they bossed, they aren't shuffling their hand. Unless they reset stamp, and then we're really screwed. I don't see that happening because I'm pretty sure they're going to be like, Cruddy's got the boss. So, I mean, I'll just put him out there. That's all I really need to do. Do that. And make sure I have the right guy to do. And then we just get out the Dedenne. Make sure I did the math right. Yeah, and here we go. Boosh! And that's it for the win. This is great. All right. Good job there, guys. On to the next one. All right. Call the coin flip. Lucario. My Lucario Clank, as he is fighting. We will see. We will see. I forgot I'm the one calling it, and it's my coin that I'm talking about. Distractions. I'm watching stuff as I play, because as much as I want to really get into the battles, there's a lot of times where I do like to have stuff on in the background because I can multitask. And I can enjoy an awesome program that I like when it's the opponent's turn. And then when that's done, I can look over and be like, oh, what the hell did they just do? All right. All right, Jigglypuff is telling me to knock it off. Back to the lesson here. All right. I have good draw. So that's a plus. So I actually have draw support this next game. I'm really just feel like the Dedenne is really hurting me. But maybe just put another draw support or maybe another Jirachi. Because the last game you just saw was the first one I won after like 5 losses in a row because my hand was a mishmash of just never getting draw support or the Pokemon I need at the right time. So I was like, nah. That's why I threw in the Dedenne, and then I won, but at the same time, I'm weary of the Dedenne. Maybe it still takes up space, even if it's Crobat. Maybe, the Kricketune? But, I don't know. We'll see. Odd question of the day. What do you think of those new Crobats? The ones where the Golbat where you evolve draw 2, the Crobat where you evolve draw 3. Would that be too clunky, if anyone's at this point? Would that be too clunky to throw in with as a dark lineup of some sort into as for your dark Pokemon for Eternatus VMAX? With, of course, the V-Goal Crobats and whatnot, just for a lot of draw, like crazy draw support. Or would that be too clunky? I don't know, let me know. So we're going after a fire. Fire, fire, fire. We are going after fire. Woo. I feel pretty confident here. I have to do that. I mean, look at that silly Jynx. She's gonna give you a big old kiss. Alright, let's see. So we're gonna... She just gave us a smooch, but I'm gonna send her back. And get Houndoom. Start building these up. I mean, I could have spread that to another Pokemon. But I think we're good. Do I get her back? I mean, why not? Now, we just think, yeah, we do that. And perfect. Just in case. Scoop up Jirachi. Put you down instead. Because I have the Juniper in hand. Be greedy. Or don't be greedy. Do that. And take ourselves get rid of that. Now they're stuck with a Victini. Yeah, another Primeape, which is great. We can start setting up the other one. We have one in hand. We can get it with Houndoom, so we'll have two. Victini will knock out, but then we can knock out Victini. And then once we knock out Victini, then hopefully they have something else to put out. Alright guys, we're doing this. Feeling pretty confident here. Okay, if they're doing that, then yeah. Alright. I know I say alright a lot, or we did have one. Good. Jeez. Evolve. Give me back my hat. Great episode, Primeape Goes Bananas. I love that episode. And then, of course, the punchy Pokemon. Poor Primeape. Just keep drawing. Sheesh. Save them, you know, in case we need them. I think we'll be fine. Fine. Sailor Moon. Alright. So we got rid of their main attacker, so I guess either that or their... There we go. We need for Spiritomb in case Primeape goes down. In case they were going to have, I guess, the VMAX of cute little Victini. Oh no! You think we have the Urn? The Arctic Urn... No. Enough of that. Okay, who are they putting out? Because if they don't do anything, we boss his orders out. Whoever... Aw, little Victini. No, not little Victini. I mean, they're willing to lose the Dedenne, it seems. Yeah. Shuffle. Back in. Bosses. Yeah, they're already done. Alright, good job again, guys. Another good win showcasing us. Let's go on to the next one. A little bonus one here because I was excited to show this off, and it got cut a little bit. We missed, let's see, about maybe 5 minutes of this already. About 4 minutes, maybe. And I just was finally happy to go against an Eternus VMAX deck. I'm like, finally, something that this deck is going to be like, yeah, take that. Because, you know, the weaknesses. So enjoy this little bit here, and we'll kind of get into it and watch the takedown. Spoiler alert. Alright, opponent's turn. Tyranitar V looking pretty cool there. Of course they play Crushing Hammers. Everyone plays Crushing Hammers. You don't know how to play the deck? Just throw in Crushing Hammers. No skill involved whatsoever, but every deck, don't know what to do? Throw in Crushing Hammers. So just make a video about, here's the one tech you need 4 of in every deck. Even when because I see players where it's like, how do you fit 4 of those into this build? And then they lost, you know. It's like, well, you lost because you put those in instead of the stuff that's supposed to be in there. My little Primeape went down. Oh, no. Jirachi, he's not needed. My turn again. No, not the Arctic turn. Shuffle those in there, shuffle those out, shuffle those in there, and we do it all about. Now what we can do... I guess, whatever. Do a lot of that. Do a lot of that. I mean, we'll do enough. I mean, he's weak to it if we use him. So I'm thinking right now we don't need the Jynx, but I do want to see what I have left. Okay. I think we'll need another Mankey more importantly. Gonna do it. Gotta sing, sing. Gotta sing, sing. Alright, let's just go with it. I think we'll be fine. We knock out him, then we just need to take out that big old Eternus VMAX there with the boss's order. Yeah, we'll be fine. On the next turn, unless we get shuffled in like crazy. But still, I just want to show this off because obviously we win. But it's so pleasing to see this deck, Primeape, and these single prize attackers come together right now over knocking out something like as evil as Eternus VMAX and just being like, yeah, boom! Zoom! Even though I know Eternus does play the Crushing Hammers. But my rant is just in general about Crushing Hammers. Now, the fun thing here is they don't have enough to... Like, with this guy here, my Primeape still survives. So they really want to do something. They have no choice but to use Weavile, which I find very interesting that people are using Weavile GX now in Eternus. I guess people got tired of the three-headed Dark Dragon, which can attach from the hand as many times as you want. So, but it's good to see Weavile Jackson play again. Okay, that's good to see. So, really, because he can't do anything. He won't do enough. We're going to go with Sableye. Okay. Because, yeah, I forgot about Sableye being on there. But, yeah. I mean, they could have attacked with that other Eternus. But I guess they feel safe with that instead of losing at the chance of losing another 3 prizer, which is what, you know, I can do. I'm just going to go with it. And see what we get. I just think we're going to take that chance. Chance, take a chance, take a chance with all that energy. Oh, so 2 Pokemon. Just in case. We're going to do it. Just in case. Let's see what happens. Let the magic happen. No. But, you know, upon realization, I'm like, oh yeah. Free retreat. So their stadium helped me to defeat them. Because I forgot, oh my gosh, I can retreat. And that's where the win comes from. So good job, Primeape. I love this deck. Primeape does go bananas. It's amazing. Go Primeape. Go Primeape. Go Primeape. Knock him out. Yeah! Go Primeape. Go Primeape. Yeah. Yeah. So I hope you like the deck. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends. Enjoy Professor Jiggly. Yay.
Professor TCG.